We thank, love, praise the three most powerful, God, Timquotu, and the Son of God, for your mercy, protection, and grace.
Vegan, our meal doesn't have to cost the world.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
รายการของเรามีให้หลายภาษาโปรดดู suprememastertv.com/schedule และ suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this inspiring lecture titled How to Live a Simple and Happy Life, Part 11 of 13, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on June 28, 1992 in New Jersey, USA.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist, and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees, and victims of natural disasters, etc. We witness countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with sharing.
And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, was born in Central Olac, or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy, as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exist in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse. It's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission of assisting God's children in their times of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Goosey Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
She also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
ريتا لا يكون مغمى عليها هاي ولا فيها شيء. لك ريتا ماما بتدور عليكي، اياتها هناك، روح 10 لها ساعة بتدور عليكي، اجري. راحت عليها نومة يا حرام. الضل غالي والأم غالية.
My tent is a little bit harder because they bought me some kind of like an army tent, you know. But their tent is just an ordinary tent, and it still lasts 3 years. So what they do is they can go and pick up those wooden blocks that people throw away after they use it for goods. Yeah, sometimes they throw away. And you nail it off the ground. So to avoid the water and animal, people, insects and things like that, I put the tent on top and then you're in heaven. Just zip in and zip out. No cleaning, no worry, no nothing, yeah? And here we are already in heaven. We have electricity and we have water. Water is already up. And electricity, you just, draw the line in. It's already very lucky. When we were in Miaoli, at the headquarters of Taiwan, the first time, we didn't have that much electricity. We had some, but not enough for 200 monks and that. And then we had to apply applied many times with different reasons, because Taiwan, they restrict electricity. And we had no water there even. Little small taps for thousands of people. You must be joking. So we had to dig a well and build a water tank. Everything for people's comfort, and our comfort comes next. Otherwise, we would use all this money to build our house, build our room, build beautiful place for us, and build all the beautiful, even at least the office for us to work in. You know, like this is lousy office. We don't have a table for the monks or for me to work sometimes. So anyhow, but we are not uncomfortable with that, because it's not the material that makes us happy. I truly know this all my life. I had riches and I had everything, but I wasn't happy. I wasn't as happy as I am now. I know how to live my life without the crowd. It's not that I don't know how. It's just that because you are happy, I'm happy. It's just because you came already, so I just help you and serve you. If you don't come, I wouldn't have bothered. But since you have come, I also would not throw you out. So I work according to the demand and circumstances, and that's all. Nothing I want and nothing I dislike. Whatever is there, I try to make the best. So I tell you this, so that it may help you in your daily life. And check your living expenses, and don't complain that you don't have enough money. It may be that you spend too much, and you don't organize your income and outcome. And that's how you're in trouble, you see? We have only to spend what we can. And what we can save, even 1 penny, $1, save it. And that's the money you earn extra. You don't need to go to have an extra job to earn money. You can save it. And that's how you earn. And we have more money to help other people just because I live in this way. I work in this way, and I understand. I control the financial situation and don't let the finance control me. That is the secret. I'm not extravagant. I will not waste or spend money when not necessary. I'm still the way I was. And the other day I'm still going around the house and thinking how to make more toilets out of that one and do it ourselves. Because it's fun to do it yourself. Also, the money you save, you can help the more needy people. But sometimes most of the people in the world don't know how to help themselves. That's why they're in trouble. And therefore, you see, even the so-called religious people, many of them don't have money. You see, they keep always asking for donation, even though you went to see their churches are very big. And their cars, they have many expensive cars and that. But they still want money. Why? They build everything just in a luxurious way. And they don't know how to live a simple life. They think they have to impress people by expensive churches or furniture or the appearance of wealth. So to attract people to come, to feel proud of their church. But it's not true. You all came to me and I had nothing. In Taiwan even. And you came to our center. Before I told you this, you didn't even know that our property is paid off. And you didn't even know I have how much money. You didn't know this. And when you came to Taiwan, you just looked like you came to maybe refugees camp or something. We have only the roof, very great, big one. And the big poles to support that roof and no walls, see? That's the best way to build a temple. It's very hygienic, air-conditioned, natural. And no noise of opening and closing the doors. When you see about up to 10,000 people inside, even the best air conditioning is not good enough. You know what it's like when you walk into this room, when people already seated inside, right? Smells terrible, no? When the doors are closed. And even that hall is very tall and very big. But sometimes it smells even because too many people. Always thousands of people, always packed inside and outside. Therefore, if we don't have doors and walls, it's the best thing in the world. So in the winter, they just cover themselves from top to bottom with the sleeping bag. So when you come inside, you always see sleeping bags. Covered with it and everything. And in summer, you see only mosquito nets. Each one. They invented everything to suit the circumstances. Well, when you come inside, you see all kinds of things. All kinds of hats. Mexican hat, Chinese hat, with the mosquito net cover on top of it. And they sit there just like Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. Without the frame and frill. Beautiful, huh? And they leave all the mosquitoes for me to take care of. Because I don't have mosquito net. I couldn't bother to bring one every time I come down. So all the mosquitoes come to me for charity. I'm a blood bank. Occasionally. Anyhow, we have fun, yeah. Therefore, we don't need to have a lot to impress people and to live a happy life. I told you all this from my own experiences. How to live a happy life and don't depend on money. Money is the last thing you should depend on. I did not ask for all this fame and wealth. I only asked for God. And God gives me everything when necessary. Whenever I need something, ideas will come. Or it naturally comes. That is what we call God's blessing. Yeah? And always keep your independence and dignity intact. Huh? Never ask for anyone's help except if you're in desperate situation concerning life and death. And that you would pay them back later, huh? And it's all right. Better like that. To keep your dignity is more valuable than all the treasure of this world. If you lose it, nothing can buy it for you. And people won't respect us if we come to them for help. I know this from experience. Never ever train yourself in this kind of habit of relying on others. We have owed too much to this world and the society already since we were born. We were born naked, cold, empty-handed into this world, and we grow up so big, so intelligent, so well-equipped, well-clothed, well-fed. Who gives all this? Even though God gave it, but through people's cooperation and sweat and tears. You understand? That we have food, that we have shelter, that we have roads, that we have airplanes, trains, cars, every comfort that we have. We earn it, but we owe it to the society, to all the hard workers on the road, to all the laborers sweating in the manufactory with very little income. Even they earn income, but the debt, our gratitude to them should not be measured by money. Therefore, we have to contribute something as much as we can, just to be fair with each other. If everyone just sits there and doesn't work and rely on others for alms and for charity, what do you think the society will become? Do you think we will have food? Do you think we will have roads and clothes and everything else? Understand? So I cannot allow you, my disciples, to be such lousy citizens of the world, and don't blame me for that. All my monks understood this, and if they don't, I invite them to go home. So they know what struggle is like to be in the society when you have to work and earn money the ordinary way. Even though the monks who live with me, they work, but it's not under pressure. They work when they want. And it's not only for the money purpose, it's just for the productive quality from human to human. Also to keep our mind busy in a noble way and not in a destructive way. That's the purpose of working, you see? Also to keep our body and mental equilibrium in order. It is beautiful to work. I only regret sometimes that I'm too busy with you, that I don't have time to work in my creative talent. Sometimes I'm itching to use them. For example, sometimes I'm in the middle of a very busy lecturing schedule. I was so yearning to go to the riverside and paint something. But after I tell myself, okay, later you can do it. But after the inspiration's gone, after that moment is gone, and I was so busy I couldn't go right away. Or sometimes I want to write a poem, for example. And then after the busy thing's gone, my inspiration's also gone. Or sometimes I want to create something, do some new handicraft or some artwork. And then I was too busy and with headaches and all that, many things. And then after I had free time, I forgot about it. And I have no inspiration, no desire to do that again. So I'm regretful that I could not sometimes work. Not regret that I have to work. To work for you like this is also a work, no doubt. But I think God gifted me with a lot of talent after I got some kind of enlightenment. So I think I want to put them all into use. Not just do one kind of work, like mental work, lecturing every day, scolding people like that. It's not ladylike. That's why most of the masters in the world are men. Because when a man scolds people, they don't think anything. But when a woman scolds people, they say, oh, it's not very ladylike. And then people don't love you anymore. They think you're not feminine. But I am very feminine. Because I'm feminine, therefore I can scold. Without ego, without worrying about illusionary reputation and people's false praises and love. Anyway, I think the purpose is just to try to understand what you need. Therefore, if you buy so many furniture for me, don't get hurt if I don't accept it. If I need them, I would have bought them. It's okay, you buy me one. All right, I accept it. All right, but not the whole set of Hyatt Regency Hotel's suite. No need for that. I need only one seat at a time. And other people, we have already seats. And if you want to provide 100 seats for people, then you have to provide a room as well to put them in. Here we throw people out even for the disciples, throw monks and masters out in the forest so that we have room for disciples. How would we invite this furniture in? Here the disciples are more important than the master even, never mind the furniture. Is that right? Yeah, I move into the forest, not because I love it so much that just a short time here I could not bear to live in a room, but because it's more convenient there, When I live in there, if you make noise here, I don't hear. So I move there so you're more free, And my room is supposed to be a private room. Now it became a public living room. So I can have guests, receive disciples, or some of the important people who come for refugees issues and things like that. So it becomes a public place, one more place for receiving guests. Otherwise, if it's my bedroom, well, I wouldn't like to invite people to come in all the time.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
My aim is to empower people to build positive relationships with health-promoting plant foods. Holly Campton, vegan.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News, number 77 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
Türkiye issues a statement that it will keep working to help end the war in Ukraine or Ukraine, and that the Turkish government seeks a just and lasting solution based on Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Prostrate with all love, devotion, and gratitude to the reunited three most powerful, for all your mercy here as well as in heavens.
Peace-loving viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled How to Live a Simple and Happy Life, Part 11 of 13, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Prophet Elijah, Vegetarian, selections from Judaism's Holy Tanakh, Book of Kings, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly of course, everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.